Hi everyone, welcome back. So let's continue to introduce the second power station of EZVIZ PS600. So after we introduce PS300, I think that we all have the brief information about what is power station and how to measure the battery capacity. So firstly, comparing with PS300, the PS600 got higher battery capacity at 607 watt hour, so almost doubled for the battery capacity. And also for the another product spec, which is the maximized power output for this power station, is also doubled for PS600. For PS300, the maximized output power is 300 watt, but for the PS600, the maximized power output is 600 watt. So comparing with the previous PS300, the new PS600 is compatible with more electricity devices, higher standard power. With higher standard power. Comparing with PS300, the PS600 has two differences. The first one is, on the front wheel, there is two actual DC output. So if you got some electricity devices, with DC power cable, now you can use PS600 to power your devices. And another difference is at the back side of PS600, there is a AC input. So yes, comparing with PS300, the charging input is on the backside. So that also means the AC charging cable, the power port is different from PS300. So let's say if you got PS300 charging cable, it cannot be used on the PS600 power cable because the charging interface is different. Now let's to see the real sample. So here is the front wheel of PS600, and you can see the difference is here, two actual DC output for PS600. And also you can see comparing with PS300, there is a DC input for PS600, but the power interface is different. So PS300 and PS600 cannot share the same AC power cable. There are two different standards. Besides from the actual two DC output and the charging port, all the other component of PS600 is same as PS300. Now let's go back to the back view to check for the new charging port, which is a new one for PS600. And for the PS300, there's only one LED light at the back side view with no input for the PS300. So comparing with PS300, the 600 got higher battery capacity and it supports higher power output. So for 300, for PS300, the maximized output is 300 watt, but for PS600, the maximized output is 600 watt. And for how to charging the device, one difference for PS600 is that the Type-C output does not support for the input anymore. So it cannot be you cannot use a Type-C power cable to recharge the PS600. And also the included AC adapter, the charging cord is at the back side of PS600. And same as PS300, you can use car charging cable and the solar panel to recharge the PS600. Also, the solar panel is sold alone, it's not included in the package. And from the front view of PS600, there is another DC input power port, but the power cable for this interface is not included. You need to purchase separately. It's not included in the package. What is included in the package is working on the charging port at the back view here. So please remember that is slightly different from the PS300. So that's introduction for the two EZVIZ power station. Thank you for your listening.